It is Sunday evening and I have time and I'm home. So you know what that means. Means we're gonna do a little community stream. That we post on Discord that we're live. Done. Goes Discord. And the dashboards. And we're good to go. Just waiting for you guys to join in. Good. Image looks good. Categories are set. Are right. Okay. Treated myself with a nice little Paulana limo. Not sponsored. But if you guys see this, I'm up for it. Really, really tasty. Margier GD, good evening. How was your day? For me, it was a quite busy day, to be honest. But now, some free gaming time. Just need to find out what we want to do. I'm always... The game is quite, let's say, dark if I watch it over here. Why? You had a good day. That's super nice. See what happens if I... That do? Nothing. Okay. Just trying to tweak some streaming stats here. But doesn't seem to really affect you guys. Trying to optimize, like, it's... I have a feeling it's a bit dark for you. Or maybe it's a bit light for me on my HDR monitor. I'm not sure about which is the case. Anyway, I'm looking at... What do we do? I would like to maybe build another asparagus staging, but this time... Or maybe we just load the one that we have. One. And we try to fix these ones because they apparently are empty. And I have no clue why. Not too dark on your own. They are perfect. Then let's continue. Let me put on some music for myself. Good. Oh, I maybe wanted to... I still struggle with, should I display the chat or not on stream? It's a bit difficult because Twitch doesn't really allow it. So some streamers do it anyway and they get off with it, but really not sure I should do it or not. Anyway, let's focus on why this is happening here. If you have the decoupler on, does it change any values? It does not. If it's difficult, don't do it. Yeah, that's what I went with so far. So somehow we have tanks up here, but they are not filled with anything. Question is why? Why do we need maybe fuel ports to deliver the stuff to the lower tanks or something like that? Let's see where it starts. It starts off here. So if we put a fuel port here, and we connect those two. Maybe we can do it like this. All right. Did that change something? Indeed it did. Look at that. We now have 1,200 down here. Okay. Hey, is someone in Ethernet. Welcome. And Snake, hello. Is that the council? The council of what? Argision, hello again. What do you plan to do now? Basically optimizing the rocket that we built yesterday, because I noticed these upper tanks here, they are not filled with any fuel, which is super bad. And the council. Ah, there you are, the council. How did... Is that the council? Snake, how did you know that he's here? Fellow council members. Did I miss something? What's happening? Enlighten me. So apparently now these are filled. Perfect. So that is indeed the issue. But now we have to do this 6 times. Oh no, only 3 times. Okay. It's an internet cult meme. Okay. A YouTube meme. I am old, guys. I am old. I am too old. I notice this right now. Put one here. Move it like this. Perfect. And the third one. One here. One here. Make the connection. Bend the fuel line. It. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, these ones. Ah, the bending is... That sucks a bit, right? The bending is not applied to the corresponding pairs. That's a bit annoying. But that's done quickly. Look at that. Look at that. How much did that give us? Yesterday we had 10,000 delta. And we were not using these tanks. Let me go through the chat messages first. And basically it's just have all of YouTube like spammed by the council. I don't know, it's like UGP, but with humans, and don't spam my contents better. Okay. Huh. Andrew, you made it in. You made it in the council, or what? Council members put a red hood on their profile pictures. I see, guys. I just noticed this. You fellow council member, I say we go into KC Simpson's comments. Hey, seems like a good person. We could have that joined. By the way, KSA looks so good. It really does. And we are only in the vehicle editor. I feel like it looks even better than KSP with Eve. Yeah, kind of. And we are only in the beginning, right? Pre-alpha still. No, not the council. Just the stream. Ah, the stream, yes. You made it to the stream, obviously. And I'm glad that you did. Agisiont. Although the new editor is way better than whatever we had for a few months ago, but it's still far from being intuitive. Yeah, it can be improved a lot. I like how KSP allows you to just slap few parts together and they would just work. Yeah, most of the time, but some things are also tricky, like fairings, the normal fairings and stuff. So guys, let's do some... Why, by the way, did we lose some delta V here? Did we not correctly connect stuff? Correct fuel is in. Interesting. Okay, let's do the calculation. We have 9,600, 2,000, 4,200, 9,400. We actually have less. How can that be? What? Did I do something wrong? Hello, Fish Drake. Hey, I rated you the other day. Or this morning? It was this morning, I guess, right? How was the stream? So did we actually do something wrong? We had more delta V before we made this change. No? Strange. How is that possible? I don't want to delete all these things now that we manually put them. So let's make it the Felix Mark II. But we do load the Mark I again. Just to compare the numbers. So as you can see, these tanks, they are now empty. And now we have 9,7 something, 2,000, 2,200. No, that's 4,200, 9,700 or something. How does that make sense? Sorry for your awful English. That's good. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We are all not native speakers. That is all good. I am really confused. We get a little bit of delta V, but once I started, we started with this one. So we put it here and here. And we connected this. And now look at the numbers. We have a lot more delta V now. From 900 to 122. But why does that not work when we do it for this one as well? Now it goes down. Is that the rocket equation that gets in our way somehow? Far from native speaker. That is true, Agisiont. That is true. Do you think that KSA can be a harder game to learn for new players in KSP? I hope really that they implement some difficulty settings, let's say. So that you get an entry-level difficulty where you don't have to take care of, I don't know, oxygen and all kind of life stuff. And you maybe get an easier system with smaller planets or something. And then after you get better and better, you can just at the end load the real solar system and have all the Kerbalism mods with radiation and water and oxygen and everything. So the hard mode, let's say. I hope they do something like that. Hey there, Lawrence Dev, welcome. And Andrew, I was checking out the new development update video when I got the notification. You are live. Nice. Yeah, new update is cool. We will see some stuff later here, I'm pretty sure. I'm just a bit confused right now about why it doesn't give us more. I do have an idea. What? New vehicle, clear. Yeah, create new. I want to go back to this one. Because I have an idea. Maybe since we now have these up here, we can get rid again of these bottom ones. The whole bottom stage, hopefully. So we do it like this. So we have fuel in here and we have fuel in here. And then let's do the calculations. Would be super nice if it would just calculate the sum up to a point, right? But yeah, it doesn't do that. So we have 1,900, 2,900, 3,400, 7,000, 8,000. No, it's not enough. Interesting. It's not enough. Crazy. So I guess we stick with the old design. And I just wanted to add the new stuff and also add some Sepatrons. What is the correct size? That's the good question here now. Look quite big, but I guess they are fine. We would add them like this to push it away from the rocket, but not too far. So something like this. Over here and over here. Oh, no. This one is, of course, not correct. Has to go like this. Yes, so that's nice. Gareth Carl, thanks for the subscription. Thank you so much. Are you in the chat? So this one and the last one goes here. That's good. Now we need to put them, of course, where they belong. Which is... Oh, no. It's that is not how it works. Launch pads. Kein Nessel. Yes, we will get to that once we finish the build. We need cumulative delta V because math is hard. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Am I a bit bright, by the way? We turn down the light a little. Be like this. That's better. Staging. Staging, or sequencing is hard. We have to say sequencing here. Maybe we do it from up here. So which ones are these? These ones, okay. And Evailson Barbosa, thank you for the subscription. Very appreciated. So these ones. Now we need to find which are the this one is correct. And what is the other one? Needs to be this one over here. This one. Good. Next. These ones. This one. And this one goes here. And then we apparently have the last ones over here. And why do I still have so many left then? What are these ones? Ah, the other, yeah, of course. No, wait. Now I'm confused. Let me read through the chat. Maybe that clears up some confusion, as always. So KSA isn't showing total delta V. I mean, it shows 19,000 at the bottom there, right? So it shows the total. Also, I guess in here it shows the total. Oh no, yeah, on the top it shows the total. But it doesn't show cumulative delta V for each stage. That's what we mean. Argesiant, I have sequencing word. As IRL, we have stage 1, stage 2, etc. Not sure their justification for I am also not sure why they chose this and not staging. Ah, you hate. Yeah, okay. Okay, hate is a strong word. I wouldn't say I hate it, but currently they are not. Okay, we need to do it again. For the rest. Okay. Which one is that now? This one. Maybe we need to do it. Let's see. Over here, right? Yes, this one. So this one goes down to the first one here, and this one. Oh, what did I do? No. Oh my god. I did something. Is that correct now? Ah, it looks fine. Okay, next one. These ones. Opposite direction. Okay. So we need these two. Yes, this one goes to the second. So here, and this one as well goes to the second. And then these two go to the third. That was quite something. Let us override the Felix Mark II one. Yeah, I mean, these are empty, so it's fine. They shouldn't weigh much, right? So we're good on this part. We have the decouplers. Now the last thing that I want to have is reading the chat messages. Firmly dislike. Yeah, okay. That's better than hate. I think it's sequencing because each sequence isn't always going to be a full stage. Maybe. And welcome, Winter. Kinda so. Per stage delta V is shown in the stage window. What are you missing? Ah, the cumulative. Like in the first stage we have 970. In the second one we have 1400. How much is that combined? So I would like to know that on this stage down here, I mean the stage itself has 5400, but how much do we have cumulated? Because we know we need 9400, right? But how much is it? How much do we have? So up here, we now have this little fella. Wait. First we have this little fella here. The parachute compartment with no parachutes in it so far. Ah, why didn't they publish them with it? Good. We have that. Now the sequencing it was. I still say staging. I'm sorry. You would still hope to see stages to some extent, yeah. Okay, so what I found to work best. I'm not super sure how we would now actually perform an escape, an abort, and launch the escape thing. I mean, I know how to put, for example, we found out that it's best to disable these decouplers and then just put it with like the service module decoupler, right? So it decouples the capsule and then it will, yeah, tuck you apart away from the rocket. But we somehow want to do it later, right? So in case of no emergency, you want to some stage, I mean, not this one, but maybe this one. You would want the skirt. Or maybe both even. Up here in stage 6. So you would want this one in stage 6 and this one as well in stage 6. And these can go to stage 6 then as well. Good. Then this is how we get rid of the thing. In case no emergency happened, right? But what in case of an emergency? How do we just manually decouple the service bay then? And then hit stage and it will pull us away, or how does it work? We don't have an abort button yet. That's a bit annoying, we need that. I will give that as feedback. Mardier. Parachutes with this form factor would be an amazing thing to have in KSP. We do have them in... When I played RP1, I had them. Yes, the Gemini in RP1, it has them. Like that. Knassel, you can't really do aborts currently as action groups are missing. Yeah, that is indeed true. Yeah, so we have to do manual abort then. Why would you just press revert? Yeah. In real life, that is a bit of an issue. Also, last time we noticed that we actually were missing some letters for the kobolds to come back. Come back into the capsule on the moon when we actually had them do an EVA. So let's add some letters. So we can actually get back in. Letters now actually work, right? That's a super nice thing. I mean, this one will be dangling a bit in the air, but, well, that's how it is. Oh, I'm getting a phone call real quick. Alright. That was my good friend. But we scheduled another call. So, chat messages. Oh, I should play with part mods more often. Yeah, KSP with part mods. Super nice. Argision, letters for the Kerbals. Are you sure? Yeah, what Kerbals? I'm sorry, for the kittens. We have to get used to the new words and phrasings, right? And sayings. It's difficult. I mean mods that add parts and not just visual mods or stuff like that. Yeah, if you haven't played yet, RP1 is super nice career mod. Comes with parts, of course. Super nice. I really enjoyed that playthrough. Good, we have the ladder now. Let's override this, and from where do we want to launch? Or do you want me to add something else? Oh, yes. Who was it yesterday who wanted? Oh, Sir Abgehoben. You definitely wanted a lot of lights when we are in space. So that means, like, we now have the optimizations, right? We can now add lights. We have, what do we have? Let's see. We have this one, we have the dual one, and we have, oh, this one. Okay. That is one big one, two round ones, or one round one. So I guess for here we go with the big ones. And they are supposed to make some light downwards, I guess. They are quite big, aren't they? Argision, download RP1 is basically a worst possible proposal for someone with suicidal tendency. The mod is so complicated combined with something like RO. It comes with realism overhaul, right? It's a. Can you play RP1 without realism overhaul? I don't know. Recommend Blue Dog Design Bureau for historical part mods and works at Kerbal scale. Oh yeah, okay, that's nice. I never tried Blue Dog. Okay, we have, let's say we need 4 of these, I guess. Alright, so that we have light below when we do landing. Can we, okay, actuate. We can move it a bit, like this. Slightly outwards. Oh, it only moves one? Oh, come on. Highlight symmetry. But it's not doing symmetry. Okay, let's go with a number that we can 0.15 or something. Now we need to do it with each and every one. 0.15. Oh, they don't have a mass. Did you see that? Inert mass 0. That is some fancy light stuff that doesn't have a mass. Interesting. Lawrence Dev, also download KS Armory mod if you want to blow everything up in the game. Also comes with custom parts too. Bombs and weapons and stuff, right? Have a lot of goodies coming in my next mod update. You're doing what? Yes. You do the like KS Armory equivalent for KSA, right? KSP Armory. Wait, KS Armory is the KSA variant, right? I'm a bit confused. I didn't try mods yet for KSA. And then Gottchen said, let there be light. And there was light, hopefully. We'll see. Do we have enough batteries? I'm not sure. We need some solar panels, definitely, still. Too impatient for the parachutes. The return on Earth will be a lot more easy. Oh, definitely parachutes. So looking forward to parachutes. Before we forget it, let's add the solar panels. Let's add 4 of them. Here in the middle. Good. And also we need some batteries. I guess the batteries we can put up here maybe? Put 3. Oh, okay. So we have that. So that shines down. Now we also need some light up here, don't we? Maybe the small ones. And they go here. That's of course not very aerodynamic, and we do not have fairings yet. So, oh, we do. Wait. If we move them down here, we do have these thingies. A bit big. It's not big enough, I guess. I mean, these fit perfectly, almost perfectly for... Oh my god, too big. Too big and too small. That's the choices that we have. But for these ones, we could go with something like this. Oh, it's way too big. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work well. Let's not do that. Let's see how we need to turn them in order to properly shine onto our vehicle. 0.8. 803, okay. 0.803. 0.803. Oh, come on. Come on. Pixel perfect 802, okay. Mouse movement is not the best today. Okay, good. Lights, lights. Do we want lights up here as well? I don't think so. That's enough lights, I guess. I guess we have to turn them on individually later. That's gonna be annoying. Anyway. Marier, sorry. Parachutes with realistic cloth physics would look amazing. Oh, that would be, but I guess that's gonna take some time to get this, but that would be cool. Lauren Steph, what I'm looking forward most to right now is either rover parts or airplane parts. Not sure which I want more. I read some messages on the Discord today that next coming up is indeed parachutes and then aerodynamics. Aerodynamic model. And once the aerodynamic model thingy is there, we will get re-entry heating effects and stuff like that. Oh, I'm looking so forward to that. There was even a word of volumetric plasma. Can you believe that? That's gonna be so cool. Argision, regarding KS Armory, I want to say that if you add Soviet anti-aircraft systems, you should add 80% of miss, something like 1 hit in 5. Okay, why is that? Realism? Or are they too overpowered else? I mean, that looks nice, doesn't it? Let's give it a try. Hunter and Banjo are coming for a ride. We launch at the Cape. And look at this. Well, first, look at this. We can now change how this looks. And now look at this launch pad. Isn't that nice? Oh, look, we already have some lights, kind of. The batteries are shining in green. When we move a bit out, we see it better. Anyway, nice launch pad with some like deluge systems and everything. The ramp. Pretty cool stuff. So, launchpad very similar to KSP Tier 1. Yep, kind of. I was hoping that we get also all the ground equipment that he showed on the Discord, like the tanks and the tower and everything. But we did not. But they're coming, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's launch this in 3, 2, 1, ignition. Pretty cool. Now we need to pay attention to the tanks. Good. It's just beautiful. Okay, we're emptying the top tank. Look at that. Okay, almost empty. And it's empty. Let's ditch it. Oh, look at that. Okay, the Sepatrons, they apparently seem to be working. That's good. Go 45 degrees. Should be here, right? Second cloud layer. We just passed it. No, we need to go a little less. That was too drastic of a gravity turn. Way too much. Good, we are emptying the second tank. Let's drop it. Yeah, that works. Very good. Off we go. Let's monitor these tanks. Rotate this a bit. Okay, it's emptying this tank. The kittens, they look excited. I don't know, excited? If Banjo looks excited, I'm not so sure. If that is excited. Okay, we are emptying this tank and we can drop it. That works much better than the other ones. Okay, we are at 200 kilometers almost. We have 4,000 delta V's left. We circularize at apoapsis with... Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. Interesting. But we can use some delta V from the second stage. It's fine. Why is there still staging for these? Okay, because we're up here. Yes, makes sense. Okay. Let's enjoy the view from in here. It's pretty dark. And it's pretty spooky that you can see his teeth from the inside. That is... They need to fix this. That is crazy. Can we turn on the light? Yes. Look at that. Now we have light. We have, by the way, full... Wait, why are we turning? Aha, we are already positioning for the circularization burn. That's good. I was a bit worried for a second. Oh, is that the moon? There, up there? I guess. In the center of the window there. Yeah, cool. We can also switch over to the other one. Oh, look, he doesn't have a helmet on, apparently. He does, right? Oh no, also doesn't. Okay. Pretty dope. The teeth. The teeth, they get me. Crazy. Okay, 30 seconds to read some chat messages. Huh? Halengar, welcome, good evening. Would you consider a dedicated video on Tom Servo's Flexo app? Very helpful for making custom models out of subparts and other things. I only checked it briefly. Didn't do a deep dive at it yet. Someday I have to. Then I will do a video maybe. Yeah. Agizon, kittens look very excited. Yeah. I like how in KSP Kerbal and we are burning. Kerbal looked very happy on knowing that I directed them to hit. Oh wait, high G-force. Let's lower that. Why? Why is G-force still rising? I lowered the thrust. Are we out of fuel already in this stage? No, are we? No, we still have some. This is still got some. Hitting the moon with velocity over 20 kilometers a second on a good side, they will die so quickly they won't feel anything. Okay, I see. Stage and burn full thrust. We still need 700 delta V to burn. Oh, will that be enough? We will see. And next will be... Ah, it's only for the last stage. I mean, we can do it in this stage already. Some insect in here. Okay, let's see. Do we... Yeah, okay, we're making it to kind of an orbit. Not a circular one, but it's fine. Or no, we need a little bit more, right? Let's go radial out real quick. Okay. Let's 160. 160 is fine. So what I would want to do now, we cannot change the staging in here, right? That's the problem. So only after we get rid of the stage, we will get rid of the launch escape system. Yeah, that's a thing. Save Felix Mark II low Earth orbit. Where do we go, guys? What's our target now? Can we make it to the moon? Let's calculate something. We have the same issue as last time. Why do we need 6000 delta V? I don't get it. Maybe this calculation just doesn't... why are we in such an inclined orbit? Maybe that's why. Oh, the boosters are on the night side. That is, of course, unfortunate. We are super inclined in comparison to this. To the moon orbit, that's why. What happens if we go prograde quite a lot? $3,000. We will go there. So we go back. So we go somewhere there. Okay. What do you mean inclined? Looks almost horizontal to me. Way you started from the incorrect pot, far from equator. Yeah, true. That is indeed true. So if we go like this, then Luna will be somewhere there. Can we... How can we... Period there. Okay. Ah, that's of course now a bit stupid. Because we are already very far off. We would need to go all the way around. In 14 days, basically. Not sure if this has a Kaizen. Welcome. Not sure if this has been asked before, but is there a revert to launch mechanism? There kind of is indeed. 20 days already? When does it come back? Here. Ha! Look at that. We have an encounter. Why does the... Wait. First... Set as target, view orbit lines, only these, okay. We can, I guess, go a little bit less even. Where did my burn information go? Here. And save some delta V here. Good. Maybe even more. No. Good. How, what, where is our encounter going to happen? Something like this. Okay. We go up here. And we do a little bit of this. So we will get really, really close. Or really close is a bit sad too much, but with 3000 delta V, we can even get there. So let's do that. So we go all the way around, around, around. So let me get back to the question. Revert to launch mechanism. Yes. Basically, revert to launch. Oh my god, what happened? How? What? Why? What's going on? Why are we in the ocean? Okay, so see, we have abandoned vehicle, which destroys the vehicle. We can immediately launch a new one, but there is no revert. No. Not in the classical sense, no. Why did we... I mean, this is a stable orbit that we have here, right? Isn't it? Oh, apparently it's not. What is it? 170 kilometers, maybe? That is strange. Okay, now we're all green. That did not go as planned. Okay. Moon, where are you? Here. Select as target. Only show. So we do the maneuver planning again. We go from somewhere here. We go prograde. Yep. Prograde. That was maybe a bit much. Good. And now we need to again go one time all the way through 20 days. Okay, time for me to read some chat messages. It's Adam Yola from the Discord. What? Who is Adam Yola from the Discord? Oh, is that what Abandoned Vessel does? Yeah, Abandoned just destroys it. It's gone then. You're launching from Cape. That's not equatorial. Yes, correct. Like Kerbal KSC, that's why the inclination. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. We're almost there. We have our encounter. Let's move the camera to here. Good. Let's optimize this. Maneuver. Good. We want to get... Where did our encounter go? There. A little bit closer, of course. I mean, that's the best one we get for now. We come in from here and we go here. Is that good? Shouldn't we come in from... the other side? Can we do that? Like this, I would expect it to be. No. Cape and counter. We come in from the top. And then we go around there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can get it a bit closer. That would be cool. Sounds about right. Yep. So we need one full month, basically. Still 8 days. We can go. All right. 2 hours. Gonna burn. Oh, we're burning in a not so nice trajectory here. Will that work? We'll see, we'll see. Gonna be interesting. Uh-huh. So how does this trajectory... Where does it take us now? Okay. Interesting. I did never do such a burn. At least I can't remember doing it. Crazy. Warp to the next sphere. Why can I not warp to the next sphere of influence change? Strange. Here we go. Moon, where are you? You should be somewhere here. Let's look at the map view. Where are we? Wait, that looks all wrong. What happened to our... Why? What's going on? Do we need to burn more? No. What happened? Why did it not work? I'm confused. Let's recalculate it. Let me read the chat messages first. You're launching. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's... yeah, the KSC is in a better position. Yes. Speaking of which... Oopsie, ouch. Flexo is absolutely worth a look. Never would have gotten my new Glen in KSA without it. I haven't seen that in Discord, I guess. I need to check the screenshot channel more often. Holy, what is going on with kittens during time warp? Oh, I didn't look. They are temporarily sent to a parallel dimension or something. I didn't check, to be honest. Okay, we can get a transfer to an encounter. Let's go for it. I don't know why it didn't work, but here we are. Bye-bye, Earth again. It's just beautiful, isn't it? So, this looks better now, doesn't it? Indeed it does. I don't know what happened in the last burn. It was strange. So now I can go to the next sphere of influence change. Bye-bye, Earth. And welcome. Somewhere there's gotta be a moon now. Where are you? I always struggle to find my targets. Now I even lost... Oh, Earth. Okay, Earth is there. And we are there. And the moon is to the right then. So Earth was... Where was it? Come on. We even lost it again. There. So the moon is supposed to be somewhere here. I don't see it. I don't see it. Are we too far away still? Is it too small? Am I just blind? I don't know. This is Earth. We should be pretty close. I don't get it. Let's go to the moon. Oh no, it's on the left, actually. So behind us, somewhere here. So this is... There is the sun. Earth is to the right then. And Luna will be... We should be super close. So this is the sun. Where's Earth? There. Sun there. So it should be over here. How can I not see a moon that I'm close to? I don't get it. Anyway, we need to circularize. How much? 15,000? What's happening? And why is it happening? Are we not in the sphere of influence of the moon yet, or what? Yes, we are. Huh? Okay, let's go radial out for a second. Oh, this is a thrust weight ratio of 31. That's a bit much. Okay, we're out of fuel. What do we do now? We can finally get rid of our escape system, can't we? You're on crash course. Yeah, I know. I want to fix it, but it's not that easy apparently. Because we're already way too close. Okay, see, that works. Bye-bye and bye-bye. Good. Back to the mission. Radial out, please. Okay, that goes down there. Where is the moon? Am I blind? What is going on? Why are we already on a lunar escape? I'm so confused right now. What is happening? I don't even know where the moon is. Why can I not see it? And what is this down here? This is the moon. Huh? We are somehow not... Not... What? Going on? Why are we not on a course to the moon? And there we go. The game crashed. Huh? What is it doing? Did the ejection of the launch escape system do that? I'm confused. And we didn't save. We are just totally stupid. So that means we are back to low Earth orbit. Let's do something else first, and that is trying out our light show. Basically... Okay, we need to turn them all individually. That is a bit annoying. Okay, this is landing lights, that's good. And the other ones are up here. Oh my god, they are super bright. This one, and this one. Look at it, looks nice. You're on crash course, yes. Manually jettison the tower. Yeah, I guess it helps, but I'm still a bit confused. Oh, okay. We went out of energy fairly quick, I have to say. We need more energy again. I think we will just deorbit for now. Okay, lights are back on. Batteries are hopefully charging. Yes, they are. Good. Now let's check again what happens with this launch escape thingy. Notice 169 kilometers, 249 kilometers. And now we jettison that. Okay, it changed it a bit. Interesting. How much thrust can we put out with these engines? 1.6. Can we refill the Felix Mark II? We can. But now we have way less thrust. Anyway, we can burn a lot of thrust. Orbital velocity retrograde. I guess we need to deorbit. Which one is ours? This one, right? Good. So we retract them. We're just going for a splashdown or landing now. Let's see if we can make it work. Do you know anything about SFS2? And if yes, do you think it will compete with KSA? Faris, welcome. I know only what is posted on Discord, right? I don't know when a release might come or not, and I don't think it will directly compete with KSA. It's gonna be a bit... Hello, solar panel? What are you doing? It's not as... yeah... It will be more comic-y, let's say. Won't be a direct competitor, I guess. And Vostok 2, hey, welcome! How are you doing? Yeah, we are almost finishing up our stream. I don't know why. Are they out of fuel or what's... We need to turn out all the lamps. Otherwise, the panels cannot retract, I guess. All the lights need to be switched off. We need a switch off all the lights button, please. Because the more lights you will have, the more annoying this will be. Good, so do we charge now? No, why not? Shouldn't this be charging? Retracting. I have no idea. They are apparently retracting, but also they are not retracting. Good that we don't have re-entry heating, right? I guess we need to burn full throttle all the time. Otherwise we won't get slow enough. We won't drain enough fuel. We won't get enough thrust weight ratio. And these are all issues that we are going to face. 0.8 we have by now. 1. At least at 1 we are now. Oh, that's not going to end well. Look at that. The exhaust plume. Oh, we are at 1.8. Maybe it does end well for us. But also I don't think we have enough delta V to make this work. Go down here. $2,000 left. Okay. Let's go down a bit further. It's gonna be a splashdown, right? Yeah, there is ocean below us. What game is this? Connor writes. This is Kitten Space Agency. Free to download if you want to try it. Oh, we could have used the atmosphere to slow us down. To save a lot of delta V, apparently. Three kilometers. Good. How does it look from over here? Can we? We can lose some velocity. That's good. Okay, going through the cloud layer here. We don't need landing legs. $900 meters. How can it be that our thrust weight ratio is 0.7 and when we fire we lose vertical speed? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, 150. Good, we are down. Floating a bit above the water, that's annoying and strange, but here we are. Can at least show you one other thing. And I can also read the chat messages real quick. What are all these parts I've never seen before? Brett, eh? Yes, it's oh, you didn't even see the launch escape tower. Launch escape system. Yeah, crazy. And a parachute compartment on the top. Without parachutes, unfortunately. Canis posted pics of new Glen mod in KSA Discord. Yeah, we'll check those out. I'm really curious. What game is this? We already answered. Kitten Space Agency. Are you running the game on max graphics? Yes. I'm just wondering because my PC is pretty decent, but it really struggles to play KSA. Really? I mean, the main factor is VRAM. I got a card with 16 gigs of VRAM. So 12 is also apparently okay-ish. But on the loading screen, you see for how much approximately you consume. I guess you also now see it somewhere here. This device host shared memory, maybe? No. I guess you would be able to see it somewhere, but I don't know why. Where, sorry. Not sure. Anyway, 16 gig and then you can run on max settings. The title of the stream, yeah, the title of the stream. Is this game like KSP? Indeed it is. It is the spiritual successor to KSP. Yes. Time for a swim. Yes, we will do that. You're still accelerating, but not enough to completely slow down to 0 when thrust weight ratio is below 1. Yeah. Somehow we made it. Let's get Hunter out. And by the way, I guess, can he? Yes, he can. Use the ladder. See? That works. That's the thing. And if we now let go, he just drops to the ocean. And now he can swim. Can go for a swim. Or dive even. It looks really strange. The way the water physics they need to work on a bit. But yeah, there's a swimming animation at least now. But apparently, as you can see on his face, he doesn't really like it. How much is the game? It's free. Let me send the URL in the chat. Okay, guys. And this is it. Is it possible to remove the helmet? Not yet, I guess. I cannot even... Can I? Active, focus camera, open details. No, I don't think you can remove it. I don't think you can. So you have to download mods and make it look like this. No, this is stock. I'm not using mods right now. This is totally stock. Vanilla. Recover vessel arrived at S40 to pick it up. Oh, really? Yes. We can... Godheal is playing without any mods, so no. Yeah, true. We can also now... Oh, why can we only abandon? I would have guessed we can... rescue. Poor Hunter. Apparently we cannot. Interesting. Can we at least rescue this one? No, we cannot. Also interesting. Oh, look at that. There is even one of our boosters. And the launch escape system. And another stage. We did a lot of debris here. Anyway, so that's it for this Sunday. I hope you had some fun. I had some fun. Some interesting things we spotted. And yeah, next week is Gamescom week. That's gonna be interesting. So I will be there. I will do interviews with the KSA devs. And of course, I will do a vlog of the whole booth that they have at Gamescom. So make sure to be subscribed to the channel on YouTube if you don't want to miss that. And yeah, have a good Sunday evening or night. I will go asleep soon. And see you in the next stream. Bye, guys. Let's quickly see who we can rate this time. Twitch category Kitten Space Agency. Is anybody online? Except me. No, nobody. Then let's check out Kerbal Space Program. Who is there online? Let's pick one that doesn't have so many viewers. Are they playing? No. Let's go with this one. Just has 2 viewers. Norwegian. But I hope they speak English. It's called Malware Protocol. I will send you over to this guy. He is talking English, so that should be good. Good. Bye, guys. Rate this guy. In 7 seconds.